Right, hello. Join me at Coking Farm. I'm down here with a few lads from Hybrid Tackle. We're having a bit of a social. I say social, it's currently, we've got the whole COVID thing going on with social distancing, and fishing has just been allowed to reopen. So everyone is gagging to get the rods out. I haven't got any rods out yet, I've just got a few bits out of the van and thought I'd do a quick introduction to the blog. We've done a draw, I came out third, which isn't too bad. You get to get sort of a feel of what people are picking, and I've picked sort of peg 70 I'm in. Gives you nice sort of options, quite a bit of water. I've got quite a lot off to my right, island obviously straight out in front. So yeah, we're gonna get the kit out, get sorted, start having a little lead about. I think it's kind of a clay, silty place. But yeah, it's a nice pretty lake. It's just great to be out again, out fishing, after everything that's going on, as everyone will know. Yeah, it's been nuts, but very surreal. We're all keeping our distance, it's called a social, but it's not gonna be that sociable. But yeah, should be good. Let's get sorted. Well, the rods are out. I've just flicked them out quite quickly, to be fair. Yeah, one to the island just behind me, well, one to the very corner, and then one further up, and then one right down to my right. Then we'll get a few shots. There's stuff everywhere at the moment. The van's still here, I've not fully set up or anything. Yeah, just got the rods out. Yeah, just trickled a few boilies over the top. Glugged up, some nice glugged up boilies. Yeah, mix of different flavours as well. Yeah, just chucked them out. The bottoms kind of seems pretty similar everywhere. It's softer in other areas, but yeah, around the island it's quite shallow and firmer. And then yeah, down the bottom, so down to my right down in the corner. There's sort of overhanging bushes, and there's a gap in the middle, so aimed sort of in between those. Bit of a tricky cast, but they're the ones that sometimes pay off. So I've also put a few boilies just in open water. I'm going to keep doing that now and again, just trickling them in there and not fish it. Maybe just fish out in the night, because I think it's about 10 foot out there. So yeah, keep an eye on things, see if I can see any activity. One did show right off the tip of the island, it's a good sign. But yeah, still obviously very early days. Fingers crossed something happens. Okay, so yeah, it's now 8 o'clock. Nothing for me. I've had a few savage liners actually. One I thought was a run, I hit it, but there's nothing there. Seen a few fish sort of milling around the island. A couple of shows. Yeah, one of the lads has had one. There is 7 of us here, so yeah, one of us has had one, which is a good start. Nice £27 common. So well done, Marcus. But yeah, just getting the rods ready for the night. I've put 2 rods out, but the last rod, the sun's right on my eyes, literally in line with where I want to cast it, so it's a bit of a nightmare. I'm waiting for that just to dip down behind the trees, and then I can get the third one out, get some dinner sorted, and yeah, we're set for the night. I've heard that yeah, it does do a few fish in the night, so fingers crossed, yeah, so it kicks off there. So yeah, that one I'm waiting on sort of casting because of the sun. I spoke to Matt Eaton earlier, the bailiff, who had a couple of new records out of here actually, just on as it opened again. So yeah, well done to him. £40 mirror at Anna Common in one session, good going. But yeah, I was speaking to him, and where I had the rod was just slightly to the right of where sort of he knows of a spot, so I'm just waiting to have a little lead there, see if it is firmer and a bit nicer, which I'm sure it is. So if it is, then I'll probably put it on there. Luckily I hadn't put a lot of bait earlier on the other one, I was just trying to nick a bite. But yeah, mixed up some nice little sort of boilie mix. I just chopped a load of boilies in half, Royal Marine Baitworks, and then yeah, some powder over the top. Just sprinkled that over, dusted them all around, and then yeah, some liquids on there as well, so it's all nice and stinky and gloopy. Yeah, lots of attraction, not loads of food, so I'm going to put a bit of that over that spot. The solid bag, I've literally just put a handful out, and then some pellets over the top, some matching boilie pellet. And then the middle rod, again, yeah, just some glugged up boilers, just catapulted all around it. They're keeping it sort of simple for now, just seeing how it goes. I'm never a fan of just chucking a load in and then yeah, all your eggs in one basket sort of thing. See how it goes, see what the night does. Yeah, hopefully we can get off the mark. Be nice. Morning. Nothing last night. A couple of liners. Didn't hear anything. One of the lads, Chris, he had a £20 mirror, so Alan Chris. So we've had 2 carp out between us now. Don't know if I mentioned, but there's 7 of us, so a fair few rods in the water. So yeah, a bit quieter than sort of I thought it was going to be. But then it can go either way, you know, it's been shut for so long with no pressure, and now it's all of a sudden got quite a lot. Because it was the bailiffs that were fishing sort of on Wednesday to Thursday, I think it was. I'm not sure how many of them there was, 2 or 3 I think, so not many of them really. And obviously, yeah, they had a few out, but you know, yeah, they know the waters very well. So yeah, it's about 8:30 now in the morning. I'm gonna sort of wait out the morning, get the rods in, check the rigs, maybe make a couple of little changes, colour change or what have you. But yeah, nothing's happened so far. I'm pretty confident there is some sort of fish in the area, but it's just picking them up. Right, brought all the rods in earlier, just went for a little walk around, see all the boys. So yeah, gave it a break for a few hours, and then changed one rod to just a straight wafter before I had a snowman on. And yeah, laid on my bed, off it roared, and I got myself a 30. So 30, just over 31, 31.2, 31.4, big chunky mirror. So yeah, buzzing, right result. Chris in the corner, he had another little one. But it's been pretty quiet. So yeah, good result. I'll lift him up. She has to do it now, doesn't she? She is. Proper breeze block, really thick. And yeah, well, we all said when it was in the net it's probably a 20. And when I lifted it out, I thought, yeah, that feels pretty heavy. So absolutely buzzing with that result. Considering there's not a lot coming out, even better.
The big fish though, aren't they?
Chunky as hell, I can't believe that.
So
I can't believe
wide.
that's a 30.
Get your hand around that. Take a bucket for it.
I wonder at 4 though, look at that.
Got a decent rudder on it.
Yeah, take a photo of that. And the other side, proper chunky fish. Happy days. Got enough? Beauty! Oh.
Good skills, mate. Get on.
Wow, what a result. I am buzzing with that. Literally, not a lot was happening at all. We've still seen a bit of activity and stuff, so they're obviously moving about. But yeah, they're obviously not feeding heavily. Like I quickly said when I had the fish, yeah, you know, I reeled in, had a good walk round, so I gave a good couple of hours break. Come back, and the middle rod, I did have a snowman on there, so like with a little yellow hell tipper. And I thought, no, I'm just going to go straight, sort of match the hatch. So I put it's a Monster Red wafter on. I think I mentioned it in previous videos, but actually flavoured it with Royal Marine, sort of pure flavour. And yeah, they reek. So yeah, check that out. It's probably been out there a couple of hours, yeah, 2-3 hours. Yeah, led on the bed chair and yeah, off it roared. Absolutely tore off, ran out there. Was fighting it for ages. It went right down to my right, all the way into the little bay. Literally right down to the end, right next to my other rod's cast. And I could feel it a little, at one point I could feel it sort of, yeah, twanging off branches, and then, yeah, literally felt it just come off, and I was like, no, I started reeling, and come back in contact with it, so it obviously got into a branch, pinged off the branch, and yeah, it was still on, so yeah, heart was in my mouth at that point. Yeah, fought for a good 10-15 minutes, yeah, finally bundled it into the net, and there was a couple of other boys in the swim, and we all looked at the net, and we're like, yeah, it's a good 20, and then when I lifted it out, I said, yeah, no, it had some weight to it. and it was just solid. Yeah, nice thick fish, not very long, but yeah, just solid. So yeah, 31.4, which actually equals my UK PB. 31.24, it was somewhere around there anyway. I wasn't calling it a PB, it was too tight. Yeah, I'll just take it. It's over 30. First fish out of a new lake. Spot on. So yeah, so this is the rig that I changed to as well. So I just had like a standard rig with, you know, like a hair rig and then silicone on the shank of the hook. So I changed to that. But yeah, it's just a D rig. Sort of traditionally that they're done with, you know, fluorocarbon. But I just do it with coated braid, a little bit more flexible. A little bit of silicone just on the over the sort of knotless knot part, just to neaten things up more than anything. Just covers them up. A bit of putty in the middle, little sleeve to cover over the quick link, and yeah, just a red sort of monster red rafter, but flavoured Royal Marine. Done the business. Yeah, buzzing. Whether that changed did the bite, whether I would have had a bite anyway, it's all good. Yeah, we're off the mark. You never know, we still got tonight and tomorrow morning. Plenty of time left. Happy days. Right, time for the cast for the night really. We're at what, 10 to 6, but the far sort of corner rod to the right, yeah, once that sun starts coming down it's a nightmare, so I'm going to do it before the sun's in the way sort of thing. I have been using the yellow Sent from Heavens. I've also tried the Pineapple Howls, which are also a bright yellow, well, kind of a more of a like a sweet corn yellow if you like, but yeah, these are pastel colour. So I'm going to lob him off. And just because of that, after that other fish, maybe there's something in it or maybe not, but I'm going to go for sort of match hatch on this one as well. So this is Royal Marine, so like a dark brown colour. Yeah, maybe they're a bit cagey on bright baits. I mean, it's quite a murky lake though, so I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too much into it, as you do sometimes. We'll see. Do a little change and see if that makes a difference. So this is on a little spinner rig. Yeah, just popped up nice and low to the deck. I'll walk around there in a minute, chuck some boilies over it again. Nice glugged up ones. Yeah, hopefully that change makes the difference. The solid bag I'll probably leave on a bright bait, on a sort of little wafter. Yeah, hopefully that makes a difference and we can get a bite on a different rod. A bite on the same rod again, we'll won't say no to that, but yeah, let's get them out there. Good morning. Another quiet one. It's really surprising. You think it would kick off in the night, but yeah, nothing again, unfortunately. Dean, who's sort of round to my left as you look at the lake, I think he's in 66. He had one just before dark, and then he's had another one this morning. So he had a 20, I think it was 27 or 28, and then the 24 this morning. That's a good result. And then Chris in the corner just now. It's about 8:30 now. Yeah, about half an hour ago he had a 30 pounder. So 30 pound an ounces, most common. And his PB before that was 22, so he's absolutely smashed it. So well done Chris, well done Dean. Yeah, nice result. Yeah, and I thought, yeah, you know, I changed the middle rod. Well, I kept it the same what I had the fish on, and then the right hand rod, obviously I put that dark brown pop on as well, the Royal Marine one. And yeah, I was hoping that was going to be the change that would produce a few more bites, but yeah, nothing else for me. Not complaining, you know, I've nicked one and I'm chuffed with that. It's better than blanking at the end of the day. First time here. Learned a bit. I'll definitely come again, you know, really well run lake, nice and clean, organised. Yeah, it's good, you know. We had like exclusive hire of the lake, but I think normally sort of, you know, you book your swim so you're guaranteed to swim. So yeah, I would recommend it. Yeah, shout out to Matt for organising it for it. Ian for actually organising the whole social. Yeah, really good. But yeah, I've got a couple of hours left now. Just need to pack up, slowly pack up anyway. I think we've got to be gone by 12, so I'll pack all the big bits away, leave the rods out. You never know, something might happen still. So yeah, if I don't get anything else, this will probably be the end of the video. So yeah, thanks for watching as ever, and you know, if you want to see future stuff, then don't forget to click that subscribe button. Much appreciated for any support. Yeah, see you next time.